Cornell 0-27 all-time against Syracuse in the JMA Wireless Dome. 1-28 overall. That lone win, though, coming against St. Francis of Pennsylvania in the 2005-2006 season opener. Interesting enough. For Syracuse, the starting five: Chris Bell, Judah Mintz, Joe Girard III, Benny Williams, and Jesse Edwards. The Cuse in the all-whites today. On the other side, Cornell in the Carnelian red. Nazir Williams, Greg Dolan, Isaiah Gray, Keller Boothby, and Sean Hansen, the starting five for the Big Red. Cornell, of course, located in Ithaca, and the program seeking its 1,300th win today. If Cornell can beat Syracuse and snap a 41-game losing streak and pick up its first ACC win since the 1950s. Jesse Edwards and Sean Hansen for the tip. That's 6'11" on 6'9". Hansen, Cornell's team leader in rebounds. The Big Red coming off a 2-point loss to Miami on the road in Coral Gables. Syracuse, a 15-point win over Monmouth. The official readies the basketball, throws it up in the air. Edwards tips it back to the left, and Syracuse has the opening possession. Judah Mintz walks the ball up the floor left to right. Pressured heavily by Nazir Williams, the New York native. Gets to Edwards near wing. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Girard takes the basketball. Skip pass far side to Mintz, coming off a career-high 24-point performance against Monmouth. He triggers from the left elbow extended and misses. Isaiah Gray, the rebound for Cornell, and he runs the ball off the floor right to left. Keller Boothby straight away. Had a 20-point performance against Syracuse last year in the Dome. He can stroke it from beyond the arc. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Basketball in the hands of Williams. Bounce pass inside. Kick out. Williams from straight away. Hits a three. The opening points of the ball game go to Cornell. It's 3-0 Big Red, a minute in.
And Cornell fans can now take a sigh of relief. The streak continues. 922 games the Big Red have hit a three.
Williams second on this team in scoring. He gets the first bucket of the ball game. Mintz picks up his dribble on the right end. Gets to Girard straight away. Dribbling right wing. Back to Mintz, the point guard. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Girard calls for a screen. Lefty dribble, now right. Stops, pops, fakes a defender, right elbow extended, and cans a response. Joe Girard on the board, 3-2 Cornell, minute and a half into the first half.
Not an easy shot. That one or Judah's, both really tough takes.
Cornell wasting no time. Bounce pass on the far sideline, kicked out of bounds. Basketball remains with Cornell on the far sideline, and a fresh 20 seconds on the shot clock. Nazir Williams with the inbounds right next to Coach Boeheim. Cornell moving the basketball quickly. Isaiah Gray spearheading the offense straight away. Gray triggers a three. That's 2 for 2. Two straightaway trays for Cornell, both good. And it's 6-2 Big Red, 2 minutes in.
And if Isaiah Gray's knocking down that shot, we're in for a track meet. He was just 1 for 13 coming into play this season from beyond the arc.
That's just 8%, but he's 1 for 1. A steal. Nazir Williams pokes it away. 2-on-1 for Cornell. Gray loses the handle, regains possession. Runs into a double team left block. Kick out 3 for Boothby. That's an air ball. Keller Boothby misses from the near corner. Nothing but air. Mintz the rebound. Now the Orange have numbers, and Isaiah Gray smartly fouls as Mintz was trying to set up the transition.
And this is the Cornell offense. Run and gun from beyond the arc. In Cornell's win, or loss, I should say, to Miami, they scored 105 points. They made just 8 baskets from inside the three-point line.
That 105 points set a Watsco Arena record for a road team. Mintz scores from the right block with a lefty layup. Strong take by the true freshman, 6'4" Big Red. Cornell wasting no time. Dolan thought about a straightaway three, won't take it. Instead, it's with Gray left wing. Picks up his dribble at the elbow, feeds down low to Hansen, and he scores. Up and under layup, good for Sean Hansen. Back to a 4-point lead for Cornell. It's 8-4 Big Red, 3 minutes into the first half. The Big Red applying the pressure. Mintz picks up his dribble at half court, gets it over to Edwards. Up ahead to Benny Williams. Scoop feed and a kick out to Chris Bell, far side. He fakes a three, now takes it from the baseline. No, Williams can't finish with a response jam. And now Cornell in transition right to left. Dolan swatted away. Chris Bell runs the floor, sends it out of bounds. It stays with Cornell in the left end, but a nice back check by the freshman to negate a basket. And now a full line change for the Big Red. Guy Ragland into the game along with Max Watson and Chris Kane as well. But a nice defensive play by Chris Bell, missing a jumper on the right end, getting back and playing some defense on the left.
Yeah, really good effort to run that down. But on the other end, Benny Williams had an easy catch and lay-in, and he decided to go for the dunk and missed.
Baseline inbounds from Chris Mannon, and it's deflected out of bounds.
Really interested that Cornell just did that full line change. They really only use an 8-man rotation. They just subbed in 4 guys. So already 9 different players have seen the floor now in the first 3 minutes.
Chris Kane's a bit of a surprise, just his 6th appearance in this ball game. Got to keep an eye on is Chris Mannon. He's the 6th man for this team, 3rd on the team in scoring, despite coming off the bench. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Open far side is Kane. He'll trigger a jumper. That's off the heel. Offensive rebound, Mannon inside the paint. Kick out. Back to Kane, far side, doesn't take a 3. Instead, Cornell resets. It's with Watson on the left wing. Fed inside for Mannon. Righty dribble, step back, pass out, Dolan, near wing 3. It's good! 3 triples for Cornell in the first 4 minutes of the game. It's 11-4 Big Red, 16:20 left in the first half.
All 4 Cornell buckets have now been assisted on. That's what they do. 2nd best team in the nation in assists per game.
Also threes. Cornell's 2nd in the nation in 3-point field goals, already with a trio. JG3 holds the basketball near wing. He's gone over 15 points in his last 4 games, and now he's got 5. Step back 3 for JG3 from the near wing. It's now 11-7 Cornell, 4 minutes into this first half. Big Red quickly in the offensive end. 18 seconds on the shot clock. It's with Guy Ragland. He had a big performance against Syracuse last year, 16 points in 16 minutes. He shoots from the near side, and it rims out. Open look from the near corner, but no good. Now the Orange in transition left to right. Mintz finds Chris Bell on the baseline. Open is Edwards trailing. Now the Orange slow it down outside the semicircle. Mintz, lefty drive, draws some contact on the way up. Was he shooting? Doesn't appear that he was. That foul's on the floor. And that takes us to our first timeout. Cornell, with 3 early triples, holds a 4-point lead over Syracuse with 15:31 to go in the first half. More first half action after the break. You're listening to Syracuse men's basketball on the original home of the Orange, WAER.